Guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to a brand new video. It's Simon down here at Burford Golf Club. Before we get into today's topic of how much and what can you get for £100 of your money in terms of second-hand equipment and golf clubs, I want to say thank you. We hit 10,000. We hit 10,000 very quickly thanks to a popular video that I did on how much money I earned. It's basically been a week since then. We're now at 10.7. I've grown very quickly over the last couple of days. It's been very exciting, so thank you for all the support. So I'm going to quickly show you guys what you can get in the giveaway. It's small, but at the same time I just want to show you my appreciation, and then hopefully in the future we can do more of these kind of things, and then obviously get straight into the topic of pound for pound, where can you get decent golf clubs in today's market. So if you're new to the channel, welcome, leave this video a like, let's get straight into it. Okay, so if we cast back to the YouTube Golf Day, Jeffrey, roll the clip.
Right, here we go. So, nearest the pin, this was on the second hole. Nobody got a hole in one, nobody won the minute. It's a shame, I'll have to drive that home tomorrow. But the nearest that got to it was SAS Simon Smith. Coming on the side.
I obviously won nearest to the pin. I won all this Titleist gear, which I'm going to be giving away. I kind of want to keep the travel bag, as that is pretty dope. However, I'm going to go give away all of this, and it's going to cost me a fortune in postage and packaging. But yes, basically, I'm giving away all the Titleist stuff. Golf Bidder have kindly sent me £50 worth of vouchers, which I'm also going to be giving away. And that's kind of the topic of this video anyway. And also I want to do like a swing analysis video, maybe a weekly thing. So I need 5 of you guys basically to send me your swing. If you're happy for it to be shared on the channel, I'm going to talk, you guys just tell me basically what you need help with. I need a face on and down the line swing, but I'll obviously go a bit more into detail. So basically, to enter, all you need to do is sub to the channel. I won't ask you to put notifications on because I post daily and that'll just get a bit tedious and you won't want notifications from me all the time. But yeah, sub to the channel, leave a comment below. So if you want the Titleist stuff, then obviously write Titleist. If you want the Golf Bidder vouchers, then put Golf Bidder. If you want the swing analysis, put swing analysis. If you want all 3, just put down all 3, and then I'll draw it probably at the end of next week and then do the results. And I'm quite keen to do the swing analysis videos. I get quite a lot of DMs from you guys now basically asking some coaching advice, and I thought not only is it easy for me just to send my feedback, but if I share on the channel, might help some of you guys as well. So that's the giveaway. I know it's not much, but as I say, hopefully as the bigger we grow, the more we can do with this, and so on and so forth. So less talking, let's get into the video. What can you get for £100 in today's market? I'm going to have a look at drivers, irons and putters, I think, today, in terms of what you can get and the pros and cons and what you should look for, and obviously what you'll get out of them nowadays. Obviously I'm using Golf Bidder. Obviously if you win the giveaway, you've got £50 already to spend, so obviously you're going to save some money there. Good thing with Golf Bidder is that there's no fake clubs, and they're reliable, and to be honest, they're pretty much priced about right, I'd say, across the board anyway. So let's have a look at way. £100. This is like a blast from the past. It's like going back. Now I've been working in retail and golf now for about 10 years, so I've pretty much seen, sold and tested every single one of these drivers, I would imagine. But let's have a quick look. Let's have a look at seeing what you can get. Now, the one thing to note is that anything that hasn't got adjustable weights is always going to be more forgiving and higher launching, more or less. Because as soon as you put adjustable weights in it, obviously they've got to maneuver the head a bit more, and it's the MOI in terms of like the head maneuvering when you hit it is going to come down. Nike VR driver from the start looks great. I don't know what conditions this is going to be in, because to be fair, it's been loved. It's been loved, so it's fair to say it's been loved. The main thing for me, to be perfectly honest, if I was to buy a driver, is just make sure the top line hasn't got a load of marks on the top of it. Again, if you're not fussed with that, you're going to save yourself a bit of money. Luckily this one, the sweet spot looks very well intact. So whoever owned this before didn't feel the need to hit out the middle, which is always nice. Ping G20, I would say Ping across the board is always a safe brand to go, especially back in the day. Like your G30, your G25. To be perfectly honest, the G20 and G25, I don't think I could tell anything different as well, to be honest. This would be a very comfortable, if you just started the game and you're looking for a 460 head, i.e. a big head that's going to get the ball up in the air, I imagine this is going to spin quite a lot, so if you swing it very fast, I wouldn't go down this route. But to be fair, this looks in pretty good nick. I mean, virtually, well, it looks pretty much brand new, to be honest. G20, I'd say, is a good. Ping is always going to be good. I mean, it's only this year that you brought out adjustable weighting realistically to a lower spinning head. But yeah, Ping G20, I'd say for the average golfer, is a good buy, I would say. Let's have a look what else we got. Oh, hello. See, this is more me. Have they got this in right-handed? R11S TP, £99. This would be a monster. What's the condition like? Ah, yeah, it's a bit scuffed. White head. White heads were all the rage back in the day. White heads all the rage. It's supposed to make the head look bigger. Whether that was the case or not. It's got great grip on it as well. Just have a look. I mean, for £99, I'm telling you now, I would be able to hit that 340 comfortably. 9-degree head, X stiff. I mean, it's in great condition as well. I'd be all over that. I mean, with my 50 quid vouchers from Golf Bidder, I'd have it for £49 as well. But yeah, that's again, going down brand side, TaylorMade, especially over the last 6 years, probably geared more towards the low spin heads, the longer hitters. Ping, for example, is going to be more to that forgiving player. Callaway, halfway in the middle, depending on what brand and model you go for. Again, SLDR, comfortable for that longer hitting. It's not as forgiving if you hit out the toe and the heels. Very low spinning, but again, monster if you get the right shaft combination and loft. And as well, if you're buying second hand, I'd buy one of these drivers for £99, use it for a year. You're going to sell it for like 60 quid easily in a year's time. So you basically just rented a driver for 40 quid, something like that. So it's a good idea to obviously, if you're new to the game and you're a bit worried or concerned what to buy or where to look, you're not going to lose that much money if you don't go down that side. Again, loads of SLDRs. What else have we got? At the very bottom, 88 quid, Jet Speed driver. Again, very similar to the Ping. Obviously, for me, I think TaylorMade drivers back then just looked a bit more young and modern and fresh. But Jet Speed, again, for that starter player, slower swing speed, this would be ideal. And to be fair, this one actually looks in, it's got a few marks to be fair. But 88 quid, again, pound for pound, how far you're going to hit this driver. Obviously, if you get fitted, you're going to maximise your potential. But pound for pound, 88 quid, getting it down the fairway. If you've got something that's like 15 years old, you're going to see a difference. Or if you've got a starter set and you need a name brand driver, you're going to see a difference. So just bear in mind. And at the same time, as I said, you're not going to invest much money. Right, those are the drivers for under £100. As I say, that drive up the top here, the R11 STP, that'd be right up my street. I could put that in the bag tomorrow. Cool, right, let's have a look at irons. Okay, £100 isn't going to go that far. But I think if you keep looking at different places, as well as this website, obviously, stuff that comes in, you'll probably get for a bargain. If you're looking just starting, for example, then you just need probably something slightly bigger headed, slightly more forgiving, so more cavity back style. So let's have a look at what we've got. There's not many options for £100, but for me personally, there's quite a few options. Now, for example, these Callaway Big Bertha irons, 3 to 9 iron, so you're not getting a wedge. Potentially, if you're just starting the game, you probably won't need a 3 iron either. But this is kind of the cavity back style irons that you're probably looking. Something that's going to give you a bit more forgiveness. They're definitely going to go a long way. There's no question about that. And again, these are stiff. Just be wary of the flex. Just make sure that obviously it's not going to make that much difference. To be perfectly honest, if you're starting the game, it's steel. It's not going to make that much difference either way. I mean, obviously, this is going to be an interim club, probably. But having a bigger head's always going to help in terms of forgiveness. These are the ones that caught my eye a minute ago, though, however. Where was these ones here? TaylorMade RAC. I swear I had a set of these, or maybe the ones before it. These look awesome. Now, if you're just starting the game, definitely do not buy these. However, the grooves look a bit worn, as you can see. But for 99 quid, I could easily go and play golf with these. They've got multi-compound grips, which is probably worth more than the clubs themselves. You're getting 7 clubs there, 3 to 9 iron. I can whack 2 wedges in there. That's a bargain. It's ironic for the better golfer, and that's probably why they're still here, because obviously the better golfer is probably not going to look for those kind of clubs in the second-hand market. Again, these Titleist CBs, what a head. Again, grooves are going to be worn, obviously, but for the money, 3 to 9 iron as well, or 3 to pitching wedge as well. So you get an extra wedge. Good value. But as I say, the better players probably not going to buy second-hand old CBs because obviously they're quite invested into the game. But in terms of irons, all I want to say is that just look at something. Obviously, you want to have something that's got decent grips on them and the grooves aren't worn out to a point that they're not usable. Obviously, the bigger head for the beginner, smaller head for the better player, or if you swing it faster. But there's the small guidelines. As I say, if you want to dip your toe, just invest a bit of money, sell it on in a year's time, just once you got used to them. It's worth to have a look at. Okay, so obviously putters, you're going to get quite a bit for your money, as £100 is quite a bit of a budget for a second-hand putter. All I would say is I'm a big fan of getting fitted for putters. I'm not necessarily saying go and spend £300 on a putter, but just getting statically, making sure it's the right length, the lie angle. So that's something that you really should look at, because it's the club you use most in the bag. So if you're going to get fitted for anything, my guess would go down the putter route. However, £99, what can you get? Obviously, condition is variable, and if you don't really care what it looks like, then you're going to save yourself a lot of money. If you want it a bit more pristine, then obviously it's going to cost you a bit more money. It's up to you. I'm particularly, well, you look at my putter is absolutely battered. So, but this is something that I like. This Odyssey Works putter, for example, like retail, they're £189. Condition wise, this actually looks really good. I don't like the neck on the putter though. I don't like it when it's just straight into the head. But that's the idea, especially with putters. You've got 2 types of putters. Toe balance is more arcing, and again, face balance is more straight back and through. If you don't know which one you are, go to a shop, ask them a question, and they'll be able to tell you, to be perfectly honest. But putters, there is so much choice on here. Or even get a Scotty Cameron. Cheeky. It's obviously a bit old. It's been loved. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. Probably would stay away from that for £99, to be perfectly honest. That is my personal preference, however. I'm a big fan of like the Fang putters. Always have been, to be honest. And again, just finding the right putter that you like the look of, that you feel confident with. I actually have one of these. These are a great looking putter. And that condition wise, it's pretty much immaculate as well. If I had 99 quid, well, I do have 99 quid, that would be the putter. Oh, 90 quid as well, bargain. That would be the putter I'd go for. Just looks, again, a putter's a putter, but as I said, making sure it's the right length, and also it's more suited to you. Again, it's got that neck though, isn't it? Straight into the putter, still don't like that. It's obviously really important. So guys, there you have it. There's my quick guide if you're going to buy some stuff for under £100. If you've got any questions or queries, then just message me below or DM me on Instagram and say, Simon, is this a good buy? Then I'm more than happy to help, obviously. If you want to enter the giveaway, as I said, leave this video a like, comment what section or if all of them you want to go in, and obviously I'll try and get that on the next week. I'll be looking forward to do a few swing analysis videos. I've never done anything like that before, and it'd be nice to get my teeth, obviously, and stuck into that and seeing what you guys think and obviously your feedback as well. Guys, thank you for the support, as always. I'll catch you guys later.